Hello and welcome to Tangling Along Together with me. Before we start today, I'm going to show you a little trick because my tortillons here and there unwind. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit of paper glue and I'm going to put that onto this little flap here and then just glue it back on, and then it works again. And if your tortillon tip here is going to be more and more flat like mine is, then take a paper clip and unwind it, or take a long knitting needle or something. Just place it into this little hole and push it through, and you can see that little tip here is growing, and you can try to shape it a bit. So that was the tip of today. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today we're going to have this pattern. Okay, let's get to it. So let's see where to put this one. I'm going to choose one of these places here, and as it is hearts, I think I'm going to take this one. So I will, do I want it this way or that way? I actually think I want it this way. So here it's quite easy, you're just making a heart shape. And then you are making another heart on top of that. Then on this line here you do the same. Make a heart that touches the first one. And on top of that, another heart that touches the next one here. And again. And so all the way to the top. I actually think I can have a little here. I continue to the next row. And I'm making sure that my hearts touch each other all the way up. And then I have this one. And this one. And I'm going under my line. I could ignore my line and then go over it if I wanted to, but I like to keep the heart shape that I'm working in. So I choose to go under. And I think I can have the start of one right here, like that. So that's the start of this pattern. And then you go in to each of these hearts and you make this zigzag line, and you do that in all of your hearts. First one way, then the other, back and down. Let's take all the hearts that I have all the hearts of first. This one. And it's okay if they don't be exact same in each heart. Does not matter, the pattern is still very beautiful. Like that. And then we are going to color. So I choose one side here of the heart, and I'm going to color that in with my black. I might switch to my 08 instead. And color with that. Might be a little too thick for me. So in this row I've started here, it's always this side over here, and in the row under it's the other side, and the row on top is also the other side, and then switch side and do that again. So okay, let's get to this. So here it's that side. And I did switch back to my 01 as I think these rooms were a tiny bit too tight for that. I think these rooms here is a tiny bit too small for the 08. I really wanted to use that one, but I also need to be precise with my coloring, I think. I like to stay inside of the lines. I could have used my blue pen for this also if I wanted to, but I think that I have quite a lot of blue on this drawing. Remember to breathe and relax in your hand. And this little part over here as well. Okay, I'm going to go up here because I want the ink to dry out at the bottom first before I have my hand down there. Or place a finger in it. I don't want to do that. Oh, that was the wrong side. And then this side over here. Remember to relax in your hand. Like that. Then the other side. I'm trying to avoid touching the area that I just made because I don't want to smudge the ink. Let's go down here. Make this side. Down here. And that's this one. There we go, and the last place here. Touching up a few places. There we go. So that's the pattern. No, wait. She actually have this inner aura. So here she is making an aura. The same here. So she's actually making a double aura in all of these. If there's room for it. I don't have room for these small ones in between the hearts, but I can make the first one. And here I can have the double. And the double right there. So that's the pattern as it is in the step out. It's very neat. So let's see what we're doing with the shading. There's no shades on the step out, so I really don't know. You could maybe put a little shade here along this broken edge and make it go a little onto the white. Let's do that. Just a tiny bit here on the white. You don't want to lose all of the white on the hearts. Then the shade is going to disappear into just a gray spot there. You don't want that. So I'm just putting a little in here. I'm gonna do that on all of these. There we go. I could make the pillowing out here, but I have that on 2 other. So I think I will stop here and say that is it. Thank you for drawing together with me. See you in 2 days. Have an attitude of gratitude.